The third race of the 1950 Formula One season was the Indianapolis 500, a competition already famous at the time, as this was the 34th running of this race, with the first race taking place in 1911 and won by Ray Harroun. This was race 3 of 7 in the 1950 World Championship of Drivers and paid points towards the championship. However, no European drivers turned up for the race, so in a way the 1950 Indy 500 did not play an important role in the championship, despite there being only 7 races on the calendar that year. The qualifying format for the Indy 500 was the same that is still being used today. The grid for the race was not set based on the fastest single lap, but over a 4-lap run, adding up to 10 miles. Qualifying was held over 4 days, with positions 1 to 11 decided on day 1, positions 12 to 15 on the second day, 16 to 21 on the third, and 22nd to 23rd on the fourth. The final spot, 33rd, was decided by what is still known as bumping procedure, where non-qualifiers could try to improve their lap time and therefore bump the driver in 33rd position out of the race. At the end of the qualifying session on the final day, the driver in 33rd position would qualify for the race. As none of the main European drivers made the journey across the pond, only American drivers took part in the race, and this was the first appearance in a Formula One race for every driver taking part in the race. The race took place on Tuesday the 30th of May 1950 and was originally scheduled for 200 laps around the 2.5-mile oval, just like it is today, but it was stopped after 138 laps due to rain, making it the first Formula One race to ever be red flagged. California native Johnny Parsons led the most laps and set the fastest lap of the race of just under 1 minute and 10 seconds. After nearly 3 hours of racing, the race was stopped and Parsons declared the race winner, becoming the first American to win a Formula One World Championship race and one of only 3 drivers to this day to have won his first Formula One race on debut. The Indy 500 win saw Parsons climb to the top of the championship standings alongside Juan Manuel Fangio and Giuseppe Farina, with all 3 drivers tied at 9 points. Parsons would not take part in other Formula One races that year. However, the win in Indianapolis was enough to secure P6 in the standings at the end of the season.